When we had last left Team Bald, their exploration of the Harborside Dock Zone 500 began, and it began inside of a big warehouse that was filled to the brim with some freaky little dudes with cute names and a dead gobbo. But inside of that warehouse did they find an incredible basement that led to some sort of horrifying place. A place of metal and machine, where an immense submersible existed, and its captain as well. However, all that would have to wait for later adventures. For now, they decide to go look around the docks more, specifically out back from the Countinghouse. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that. Go back over to Jaheira here. Great. Okay.
Lead the way.
Good. Over this way. Okay. Oh! What the fuck? Alright. Got a gilded chest here. Yeah, how easy will it be to steal this shit, I wonder? Let's see, I'm sending that to camp. I'm sending this to Karlak. Okay. Oh shit, they noticed. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Alright. We'll enter stealth first and then steal it. That's a good idea. Okay. I forgot, it breaks your invisibility when you do that. Good lord, huh? Okay, the River Chianthar flows from Erebor all the way to Baldur's Gate. I wonder if that's relevant in any way. Or maybe it's just a fun fact. You know, maybe if you've had a homebrewed campaign or whatever by Erebor. Okay. There we go.
Sylvanos, soften my steps.
Now, will it know that something went missing here? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck!
Glitzerbeard in a while. No complaints.
Whoever did this might still be here. Who would do something like this?
Seen that new drow cashier? She's full of herself.
Gotta be more evidence. What happened here? Can I move while they're investigating like that? Yeah, I totally can. Okay. Now this one I don't think I can get. Because no matter what, these folks are going to be there. Okay. Oh. The earthquake. Alright. Well, over this way, we should be able to do this one. Okay. Just gotta finesse it. Okay.
Quick and quiet.
Stealing that. And then re-entering there. Then ending turn-based.
Work to be done.
Great. Send that to Karlak, and this as well. Lovely.
No patrol, no control. That's what I say.
There are some goodies there too. Okay. Great. Let's do another quick save.
My feet. I wonder if anyone will listen to a mere cash guard.
No one hides like a harper.
Okay.
Doc Sentry is the worst damn job I've ever.
Now, can I go down here and get this one too?
It's boring. Plus it's boring.
I think so.
And also,
I think so.
I like it all.
No, I can't.
Nice view.
Okay. Well, why not? Not enough movement. Really? Okay. Well, gonna re-enter stealth then. Play it safe.
Going.
Okay, sending those to Karlak.
Nobody talk to me.
Alright. Good.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Nothing ever happens.
seen that new drow cashier?
Let's do this quick save. This person here on the ship has a very
I think she's got a reason to
slim patrol route.
My feet hurt.
fight.
And I need a drink.
It's a Gladys.
Unseen.
Okay. Stealing that.
Something we can use?
And that. And do we think I can get this too? I think I might be able to. Oh no, I can't reach it. Okay. Good. Let's end turn.
Sir,
Or
yes,
end turn-based mode.
Nobody talk to me.
Okay.
Not in the mood today. I think I know how to
They're
make
looking
the house
around.
secure.
Let's do another quick save.
Sylvanas soften my steps.
Getting that. Anything else here? No. Let's re-enter stealth. And turn.
On my
Or
way.
end turn-based. Okay. Fantastic. And then let's do another quick save.
Nothing ever happens.
Are we clear up here now?
Quick and quiet.
Looks like it. Yoinking that one. Good. Let's re-enter stealth. Exit turn-based mode.
A
Cool.
little further.
Then let's check the other ship here. Okay. Excellent. Send those to Karlak. Okay, so who is on this ship? Oh, this person. They are definitely a problem.
Cash guard.
Yeah, I don't think this asshole ever moves, huh? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these things here on this ship are going to be takeable. Unless they ever move. Which I don't think they ever do.
Seen that new drow cashier? She's full of herself.
Nobody talk to me. Not in the mood today.
Yeah, I don't think I have a means to get them out of here.
Bet the rent on that dice throw.
Well, I guess this one.
Thinking.
This one I could do. Yeah. Let's try this.
lies to yourselves. Onward.
Okay. Good. And turn-based. Now, is that going to draw them over? Because that would be excellent if it worked that way. But I don't think so. It'll draw that person over. But not them. Yeah, that might be the best we can manage here.
Race out front in the morning and catch Racketh when he comes into work.
Work some extra time.
And I need a drink.
Some don't take patrolling seriously.
Yeah, how come this asshole doesn't move? Is this the guy who called me earlier? How was he down there and now this time he's just stuck here on the ship? Yeah, wasn't his ass like over by the tower? Or are there a bunch of people with that facial hair? Here. Is he like bugged? Should he be patrolling? Let me quick save and quick load just to find out.
Nothing happens. Nothing ever happens.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Trade keeps the realms alive. Most people are happy to barter if asked. Alrighty. I'm thinking we probably got all we can get here. Right? I'm thinking we're probably fine. Yeah, nothing. Okay, sure. What's our quickest way back now? Maybe we just teleport back? Right? Maybe that's it? Yeah, let's teleport back. Back here. Good. And then let's send this to Minsk, because Karlak is over encumbered. And then let's dismiss wild shape here. And we'll just have Jaheira wait here for now. And the rest of the team... Let's see.
Can't give up now.
Let's go inside of this place.
Best be on my way.
Oh, there's a liar there or something. Huh. Yeah, I wonder where it was. Okay. Sure. And I mean, if we really want to be safe here, we can go into the basement. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Now, Karlak.
Well, well, well.
Let's have you throw all of these onto the floor. Or I suppose we could go back to camp with them, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go back to camp with all these. Right? Why not? It'll be fun to have all the chests there, I think. Okay. Here we go. Go to camp. Great. And Jaheira, won't you join us?
I am, thank you.
There we go. Cool.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, and then
My way.
let's throw these over here. It looks like a lot of these are empty. Right? Which is a little funny. But hey, on the bright side, we'll have a bunch of these just laying around. That's kind of fun. Have a bunch of cool looking treasure chests of various kinds. Okay. Oh, that time it worked. Okay. Let's see here. Good. All right. Then right here. Golly, look at this one, huh? Okay. And Minsk had 2 as well, right?
Sword at my side and hamster at hand. Less prattle, more battle.
Okay, and let's throw this down here. There we are. And one more. Oh, can't do it because you were standing there. Good. All right. Now it is time to get picking, I guess.
Despite everything. Come on, up and up.
Maybe it's... They're all just going to be empty. Oh no! They actually do have stuff. Okay. Sure. Let's get a bit of a buff from Jaheira.
The work is never done.
Let's see here.
Let me smooth the path a little.
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
Good. And then I'll just pick them all
A
at
couple
once.
should do it.
Okay. Good. Lockpick that one. Lovely. Whew, got a 32 on that. Whew, didn't quite get that one. That's a 25 requirement. Let's try again. Just barely. There we are. Just a 20 on that one. It's interesting how they all have different amounts that they need. Only a 10. Oh yeah, look, that one didn't have a lock on it. Okay, let's have Karlak come through. Alright, let's take all this. Good. Elixir of Viciousness. Arcane Cultivation. Dominate Person's Scroll. Whole lot of precious stones and stuff. There we are. More elixirs and whatnot. Taking all. More valuables. Bunch of money. Okay, taking that. These arrows, I guess we'll send some to Minsk again. Cloud Giant Finger, Poison Spore, taking all that. More valuables to sell off. Irresistible Dance, send it to Gale. Take the money. And these arrows, send them to me. And take the money. Good. Alright.
Wherever we
That wasn't too damn bad.
Gods, let there be something green.
Now let's leave camp. And where will we all appear at? Oh, we went back to exactly where we were. Okay. Well, sure. Let's meet with Jaheira back there.
Saddle up. You don't realize what we're signing up
Alrighty.
Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin. Horsecag.
So, now we've checked all of these. Mind you, we do have locations back here that we still need to kind of check out. Right, like Devil's Fee and, of course, Cazador's area. But I think we'll continue exploring around the docks for a bit.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
There was a time when we put a pillory in the
Good, so what is this place? Elerrathin Residence. There's some kid out here hitting a dummy. Oh, I don't think we've talked to these people.
Let him run amok. No lesson heeded. I doubt his father to discipline him. Probably dead
Blowing in
early
loud today,
or drunk.
bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke, metal screeches.
Gutting fish is it? Or perhaps he works the street corner. Nothing would surprise me with your kind.
I don't care if he threw a bloody boulder at you. That's out of line.
Holy shit. Mariel?
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
Anything else? Or just one line each?
That rag, Baldur's mouth. It isn't helping. Out to rile people up, I'm almost sure of it.
Okay. Tillman?
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
Okay.
I'm not saying the lad will definitely grow up to turn criminal or anything, but I've seen it happen before.
And what about you, kid? Ronald.
I was just playing. I wasn't even aiming at him.
Anything else?
It's not fair. You can't play anywhere.
And what about you? This shine boot.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the streets their greatest worry.
And anything
I
else?
used to play in these very streets when I was young myself. Nobody's got the right to deny a child their childhood.
And what do you have to say for yourself, Bastian de Zin?
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Okay.
Lord Gortash will make things right. The good old days will be back. At least for those who deserve them.
Okay. Sure.
Those clanking great steel
Anything else around
watches.
here?
Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Oh, have I spoken with you? Win Freshwater? I don't think so. Maybe only patrol around
the mouth
here.
can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace.
Anything else?
Newspaper says steel watch production is increasing. Doesn't seem to help Lord Gortash keep ruffians like you off the streets.
Oh my gosh, why are you so animated as well? Okay. What's up with you? Oh.
Stand on your liver!
Whoa!
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones. So you can pass.
Wait, little girl, how do you know Minsk? Who's the commander? Thank you, noble sentinel. Leave. How do you know Minsk?
I'm not a little girl. I'm a warrior.
Even I could have told you. This was a silly thing to say.
Now pass.
What? Okay. Is this his, like, base of operations normally? Oh.
Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Stories, get them right here.
Oh, so this is some weird reactivity then. Oh, interesting. But it's not quite sequence breaking because Minsk acknowledged it, right? Huh. Harper report, no leads. Hi, Harper. I'm sorry to report that we've had no leads on the boys' parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail has long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. I hope he's settling in there. It may well be he has nowhere else to go.
Elerrathin residence.
Okay. Jord? Yord? Can I pick this freely? It says I can. I'm going to do it. First I'm going to quick save just in case it's a trick.
Are you sure?
Okay.
It was just a labourer calling a shabby grey mob.
Be serious, Ryan. Who puts braids on a mob?
Letter to Ryan. A letter stamped with the Harper's seal. Ryan, we have also had no further word from the High Harper since she gathered her forces and struck out east. While her sending to you is certainly concerning, she made no such contact with us, and I cannot believe the Jaheira we know would fail to pass on all she knew if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine. She always is. Pagus Re. Pagus? High Harper of Cloakwood, chapter. Huh. I remember Cloakwood.
You don't think she will?
I know she will.
Okay.
What?
No, I think this commander is some... Oh.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Oh my gosh. Mother. Jaheira, these are your children? Cast a glance at Minsk? No way. There's no way. Never in a million years could I see Minsk and Jaheira have that kind of relationship. Unless I'm casting a glance like, oh, did you know? This is a beautiful home. I figured Jaheira lived in a cave, alone. Stay out of it. I figured Jaheira lived in a cave, alone. Yeah, very true. Given how many times she said that she would like to in Baldur's Gate 2, and I think 1. Okay. I think it was just one of her, like, ambient selected character barks, right? Something along those lines, depending on where you were. This is a beautiful home. I figured Jaheira lived in a cave, alone.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
They're probably adoptive,
Ascending
right?
spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Because they're like of so many different species here, so many different races. This really isn't any of my business. What did she say? Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands 1 word or 2? Only 7? That's cold, Jaheira. Let's glaze ourselves up. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands 1 word or 2?
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Not in this lifetime. The cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight. You should really just listen to your mother. We're all gonna die. Let's back up Jaheira here. You should really just listen to your mother.
Ugh. The one stern parent is quite enough, thank you very much.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
What the fuck is going on? Children of an Outlander? Convinced Jaheira to let her family stay in the city. Huh.
Good, strong roots.
Okay. Let's see. Jaheira, what's going on?
Yes?
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
You're right, that is extremely foolish. I understand. I think I would have done the same. Admit it, you were just afraid of Rion. Do you have so little faith in our chances of victory? This is playing into what happened with her and Khalid, huh? Do you have so little faith in our chances of victory?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact. I hoped to greet my family when all the fighting was done. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Rion turn her ire on us both.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Man, okay, I can't ask about them further. Alright, leave. What the hell?
Can't slow down.
Maybe, are they adoptive children? I'm not sure. Maybe they're biological too. Was she pregnant with, how long do elf pregnancies last for? Huh. Let's speak with Ryan first.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Boo is also very well, and happy to see you, Ryan.
And I him. Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
There are refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection. Healers. This place could serve as a hospital. Ignore Jaheira. If it comes to it, pick up a sword. Prayer? There are refugees outside the walls that need help. That's true.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe it's a split situation, right? I have no idea. Maybe some are biological, maybe some are adoptive.
God. Unknowable and mysterious.
Okay.
That's curious.
Oh.
And cults are common as muck.
Loose plank. Because let's see. Jaheira is what? Half high elf, right? Half high elf. Okay. What about the children? Will it tell us? Human.
Don't tell Mother.
You are a half orc. I don't know.
Wasn't stolen from my room.
You can go when I'm...
You've had your say, now clear off. Go back to the upper city.
Funny. Because it looks just like the one I stole from Mum when I was your age.
Who must mind where they go, and do not...
Let's talk with Ryan again.
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
And Fig.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
Okay, anything else?
Commanders put me in charge. On your way, citizen.
And let's check in with the others here. Okay. And who is Elerrathin? Who is that? Is that like Jaheira's secret name? Okay. Jessam?
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
Court, like a court of law. I'm not, but it's a pleasure to meet you. One of such evident breeding as I of House Fluffington needs no formal announcement. Huh? When was the last time where is Fluffington from? I've claimed to be Lord Fluffington before, haven't I? Huh. When was that? Who was I fucking around with saying that I was like Lord Fluffington or some shit? God, I don't even remember. One of such evident breeding as I of House Fluffington needs no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessam discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Okay. Are rats safe to pet? Anything else?
Serve Jaheira well now, sir, and I'll consider granting you a title in my kingdom.
Okay. And then what about you? Jord. Jaheira's study door. Yeah, are they all martial? Are they all martial classes? No, Primal Strike, Wild Strike. Okay, so you are a druid. What about the other, like, non-super young child?
I am a gentleman.
Nature's Ward? Is that Ranger? I think that might be Ranger. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I don't remember who has Nature's Ward.
No time to rest.
Maybe it is Druid. Okay.
For discussion.
What's up with you?
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So you're all Jaheira's wards? That sounds right, somehow. I found her to be firm, but fair. Absolutely no comment. So you're all Jaheira's wards?
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
I fucking love the idea of this, right? I fucking love the conceit of how this has worked out. Right? Like it's not only a nod to Khalid, but it's open up enough because if you're playing
that might be worth a look.
A mask like Gorian's Ward or Bhaal Spawn from BG1 or 2. In BG2, you can, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, folks told me that you could romance Jaheira, right? Or am I mistaken? That she is a possibility for being like a romance option, right? And you sort of overcome her grief and all of that over losing Khalid, her husband. You know, but either way you take it, you could read it as like, well, her and Khalid always wanted to have a family. She never got the opportunity to do it with the Bhaal Spawn. All sorts of shit like that, right? But I do like the idea as well of all of her kids being adopted, right? Or at least a significant amount of them being adopted. Because maybe she got like extra ingratiated to the like the conceit of that because either a past lover or a past really close friend in the Bhaal Spawn is also an adopted child, right? Gorian's Ward, you know? I like the idea of that. I feel like there's something particularly like sweet about that in there, right?
Coming along nicely there, Floki.
Floki.
Strong roots.
So there's this button here. Pin slot. About this book. Can I even read this? Jaheira, I'm gonna poke through all your shit. Correspondence from Theodore Thistlewhistle. Okay. Jaheira, I will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence. Though I'd remind you that Ryan and Jord are now twice my height, and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take into their heads to go herring off to help. I won't be able to stop them, nor will I try to. Theodore. Okay. Disappearances in the city. Hi, Harper. It seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences, absence is connected, and why return now? Why return now? Okay. Sure. How about over here? And just as well, like the more obvious one, is the fact that she has a closeness to Baldur's Gate, the city itself now. Right? Which would have been very much unlike Jaheira of old, of like 100 plus years ago, to be interested in the idea of living in a city, which she very much alludes to there. Decoded field report. A meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code, translated in a firm hand down below. Hi, Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultist pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how and no means to follow. Light spied in Moonrise Towers from afar, and great movement of forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light. Quickly. Okay. Clipping. Baldur's mouth.
Good, strong roots.
A faded cutting from the city circular, Baldur's mouth. Beloved Ranger bewitched! Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the Wide this morning. The beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from its perch overnight, with reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the darkest hours. The City Watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tiling, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever force wrested the ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. And this one, final warning. A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the Flaming Fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Elerrathin House, I will remind you once again that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the new Steel Watch. We do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Yord, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Ryan, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you are welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis, Bloomgridge Garrison. A ridge. Okay. I like the idea that Ryan joined up and then left. Okay. Just a little extra something to build some character there. Alright, pin slot. Oh my god. The Harper pin. From the very start of the game, huh? Do I still have it? Let's see. Let's see here. Maybe Karlak has it. Karlak, do you have it for me? I don't think so. Anything here? Yeah, I don't think I have it. Okay, hang on. Let's search here. Harper Key, Amulet of the Harpers. No, maybe I have it back at camp? Let's see. Go to camp. Because we had gotten one super duper early on. Okay. Oh, here. Harper, nope. 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 Not there. Nor there. Okay. How about in all this? God, I wish I could search here. Burlap sack. That's filled with that old shit. This. Well, should probably send that to someone. I'm going to send it to Minsk, actually. Add it to wares. Good. Okay. Camp supplies. Do I actually have it in here somewhere? Did I actually keep it? I mean, it may also be that we'll be able to get another one somewhere. Right? But I do love the idea of it being a button that is only accessible if you kept something from the very start of the game. God, I don't know that I have it. Oh! Engraved pin! A small but detailed pin depicting a harp offset against a crescent moon. Holy shit! I have it. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, where did it go again? Right there. Perfect. Okay. Send these things to Karlak. This to camp. These to Karlak as well. Good. Okay. Watch this not even work. Watch this not even be what we need. Okay. Holy shit! Jaheira's hideout entrance. Jaheira, why didn't you even tell me about this?
Save some for the others, all right?
Okay. Should I take out the pin? Do I still have it? I do still have it. Honestly, Jaheira should have it. Her, like, super high-powered item from Baldur's Gate 2, which I think every companion, or almost every companion, got, like, a super high-powered enchanted item. Jaheira's was her Harper pin, and it was, like, it was ridiculously good, if I remember correctly.
Mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Oh my god. Okay. Pressure plate where? Jaheira, I don't even see the pressure plate. Well, this is cool as fuck. Okay.
Let's have a look.
These. Take the weight from the pressure plate there. She said we should be fine with her here. Let's quick save. Yeah, I literally don't see a pressure plate that's weighted down. What the hell are you talking about, Jaheira? I'm blind as hell. Alright. Can I activate and, like, turn it off?
A glowing orb. but its purpose is unclear.
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Okay. Anything else around here? Crackling orb, oozing orb. Okay, down here. Whoa, Postmaster Badger, what the fuck? Oh my god! Okay. Well, holy shit.
Patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
You know this place, Boo. Minsk has never been invited.
Messenger rat. 3 of them. Oh my god, what the hell? Why are they so cool and cute? Okay. Holy shit. I want to talk to the postmaster.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
What?
If you are not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will see to you. If you have business, be about it. If you do not, poke around and see what happens.
Okay, how about the rats?
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that.
Doesn't care about the ass.
Boss says this work makes us honorary harlots, harpies. Ooh, sounds nice.
Yeah, you're an honorary harlot. Okay.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Holy shit, they know everything! They know everything. Oh, the third one. Will the third one know something I don't? No, maybe the third one will talk about Candle Hollow.
My gnomes.
Okay.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Okay, okay.
I did not nibble at the body, no matter how much I wanted to.
Incense and blood. Maybe that's also at Umberlee's. Right? That may be something we don't know. What's that over there? Nothing. Okay. Sure. Dude, this rocks. I love you, Badger Lord.
If you are not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will see to you.
Okay, okay. What's in your burlap sack here? Going to send that to camp. Anything else? Oh. Are there fishes in here? This is beautiful, Jaheira. Get your own little cottagecore ass hideout. This is where Jaheira does her gaming. Jaheira is a cottagecore girly, but she also loves PC gaming. Yeah, this is her battle station. Right, yeah, this is Jaheira's battle station. Primed and ready. She's got all the fucking wild Skyrim mods going. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna send that to camp. Jaheira's played Enderal before I have. She's already filled out the museum in Legacy of the Dragonborn.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Jaheira, how badly do I need to worry about these? Okay. There we are, adding that to wares. Should I disarm them?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Bookshelf is also trapped. Or is it? I don't know. Oh, there's a key there. Okay. Ooh, Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Arcane Cultivation. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Send these to Karlach. More booze. Sure. I still have no idea what pressure plate she was talking about back there. Okay. Empty bottle. Let's go around the bookcase.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
I also hide all my worthless things behind secret doors. I'm sorry, Jaheira, I didn't mean to pry. If it matters to you, it matters to me. Just like an old dragon to hoard the best of her stash. If it matters to you, it matters to me.
On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman.
Jaheira, that's what I really want to see.
Our friend has put their trust in us. Boo thinks it is only right to return the gesture, no?
You so rarely make a habit of being right, Ranger, that it puts me ill at ease when you are. Pass then. Go on. See what it is a foolish old Harper thinks worth hiding away.
Okay. Sure. Okay, well, let's look around here the rest of the way then. Let's see here. Before we go into that back area. I don't know, are we going to actually, like, zone out? Send that to camp. Stack of books. The Harpers. I think we have read this, no? Okay. Going to add that to wares. Wooden trunk. Let's see, add to wares. Got some wine. Take that. Great. And how about over here, these bottle racks? Nothing much. Old clothes. Open crate there. Shoes, row books. Oh, the Ballspawn Saga, Part 1. Huh. Is there going to be a full set here?
What's the story?
Can't reach it. Okay. Oh, there's Part 2. Alright. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll call it here for now, and when next we return, we will read all this stuff, and we'll go through the back room. We'll read all this too. What? Actually, I don't think we can read that. Yeah. I also haven't yet found any incredible woot loot to help us. Just some, like, camp supplies. Right? Alright. Well, until next time, please take care of each other.